Hey, this is the Crossroad Diecast Speed Shop. I'm Skip, and on the turntable today, we have a custom Cougar. It's part of the original Sweet 16s. This is a Hong Kong casting, and according to Hot Wheels Wiki, the casting originally came only in Spectraflame Blue or Spectraflame Orange. Black roofs were found on some Cougars, and only some Hong Kong castings came with this so-called vinyl roof. Commonly, it was the olive Cougar. I have a Hot Wheels 50th anniversary Cougar that's that way. Anyways, I'm ready to restore this one, so let's get it apart and see what we've got. Okay, we've got our car all blown apart. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Looking here at the interior, looks nice. Doesn't look like it's too much wear or anything like that. A little soap and water, maybe just to clean it up a little bit. Also looking at it, this is a really good looking windshield. Again, just maybe a little soap and water and a dip maybe in the Pledge Revive, and we'll see what that is. The base could use a little bit of cleanup with the tarnish. Again, it's definitely ready for a wheel swap. And of course, the casting itself, play one. You can see right here too, there's been a little bit of a bump. Let's see if I get that focused. On the A-pillar, and going to be able to have to repaint it. I was able to source a new hood from Second Chance Redlines, so that should work out really well. And let's move on. And here is the base to my custom Cougar. I took the base first and I dipped it into a solution, a 50-50 solution of Lime Away and water for 3.5 minutes. After I got it out, make sure you rinse it off pretty good and take a brass brush to the bottom of it to get some of the, remove the tarnish, everything. You can also use one of those Scotch-Brite wheels. I used that a little bit too, just to get some more of the tarnish down. And then I took some of this Flitz and I took shined it up pretty nice. Then I used these sprue cutters to cut off, you can see here the old wheels, cut them off, and I put on some nice new wheels, some mediums on the back and smalls on the front from Second Chance Redlines. And then for the back, I painted the taillights red. On the Hong Kong castings, as far as I can see and find out, the Hong Kong castings on the front were just plain. They weren't painted. I think that came later in some of the castings and stuff, but at least for the Hong Kong ones. But this one, I did take the red Sharpie, and I went along here and detailed the tail lights. Let's move on. Okay, we're back. So I took the windshield, I washed it with some hot soap and water, and then I dipped it in some Pledge Revive. That came out really nice. It looks almost brand new. And amazing what that Pledge Revive can do. And then I just took some hot soap and water, and I cleaned out the interior. And also you can see that little black steering wheel that goes through the dashboard area. I guess it's really not even a dashboard there. It's just, but it's there. And so let's move on. And here's the Cougar after we gave it several coats, a couple light coats and a couple heavier coats of this Retroflame Orange urethane paint from Second Chance Redlines. It's looking really sweet. We're going to let it take and dry real good overnight, and we'll be ready to put it together tomorrow. Let's move on. Here's what the Cougar looked like before and now. Here is my fully restored custom Cougar. It's part of the original Sweet 16. The Retroflame orange paint, the Redline wheels, and the replacement hood are all from Second Chance Redlines. I'm really happy with how this car came out, especially that windshield, because it's the original. I just cleaned it up with some hot soap and water and dipped it in some Pledge Revive, and it came out good as new. I used a red Sharpie to detail the taillights. And it's a Hong Kong casting, and the Hong Kong cars originally only came out in orange and blue, I understand. I really had fun with this build, and it's the 6th original Sweet 16 that I've had the opportunity to restore. I really like, as I said, how it came out, and I hope you liked it too. And as always, thanks for stopping by the shop.